We're going to go live out to Justin Michaels in Menor on the scene of that semi-fire. Justin.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Patty. Things are still quite a mess here in Menor right now. 90 eastbound, as you can see behind me, is still completely closed down. 90 westbound is flowing nicely, but if you use 90 eastbound as your way to work or on your way to business this morning, that's not the way to go. You might want to route around to 2 or some other direction, but right now this is still quite a mess this morning. Also, right here along 306 north and south, 306 north and south, when it intersects with 90, is closed down right now. So this is really very congested at this point. We do have lots of police on scene trying to get people moving and keep people moving, but it is a little bit of a mess. Now let me tell you what has closed all these roads down. Around 1 or 2 o'clock this morning, a semi with cases of motor oil caught on fire, and that fire caused at least 2 explosions from what witnesses in area hotels around here tell me about. 2 explosions. And another issue here is the fact that this is a hazmat situation right now. From what we know right now, the residual oil that is running off from that truck has caused a little bit of an issue for tributaries around here, so hazmat is on scene trying to get that cleaned up. Now right now, if we can come back out live here right now, we're joined now by Menor Fire Chief Harvey. Chief, can you tell me, I was just giving a little bit of an update to our viewers here on Channel 5, and you're the man who knows everything. Can you give me an update now and all of us an update? What's going on here this morning?
We had a truck fire reported at 14 minutes after 2. When the first 3 stations arrived, they found a 53-foot cargo trailer fully involved in fire, was carrying automotive oil products, brake fluid, transmission fluid, etc. About 27,000 pounds of that. And the truck driver had correctly disconnected the truck from the trailer, pulled away from it, so they extinguished the fire. We called some of our neighbors to help because there's no hydrants down on the freeway, and extinguished it with foam. It took about 45 minutes. We're in the process of trying to contain the runoff now because it spilled oil and it got into the culvert that goes across the freeway.
And to your estimation, how long will eastbound 90 be closed down?
I'm hoping that eastbound 90 is open within the hour. We're waiting for ODOT to come to inspect the roadway and to provide some cones, and we'll get a couple lanes open. The ramp will be closed longer than that.
All right, and Chief, one more quick question for you. As far as that hazmat situation, we know hazmat's on scene. Is this a situation they're concerned about with all that runoff?
It's strictly oil. It's like motor oil, transmission fluid, so there's nothing that would go down in the real hazardous chemicals, but we want to get it cleaned up. So we're in the process of doing that, and that'll go on probably for a few days.
All right. Chief Harvey with Menor Fire and Rescue, thank you so much for being live with us this morning. I know that was kind of rushed. And Pete, we'll send it back to you for now. We'll keep gathering information.